Nintenjoel is back once again, and this time it's something different, because I feel like it. No, actually, you know what? I've gotten so many toys recently that I figured I'd just do something that probably would interest most of you guys. Maybe even all of you guys. That would be awesome, but who doesn't love, like, 80s toys and or just cool toys, and yeah. So, with that being said, I have cool toys and 80s toys that I'm going to show you that are awesome. But we're going to do this a little bit differently. This is just the little intro part, and the rest I'm going to do close-up with my hands so you can see the toys up close and personal. And we'll just try something different, see how it turns out. If it's awesome, it's awesome. If it's not, you guys can tell me all about it in the comment section. Whoosh. That being said, here we go! Alright guys, I've never tried this before with the up-close shots really. I kind of did on my Sega collection video, but that was very shoddily done, and something I will have to redo at some point. The first toys I have for you are a toy from Italy called Giochi, and they came from a guy named Fabio in California, and I did a trade with him for a video game, and it was Donkey Kong Country 2, and he included all these little creatures for a trade, and I was pretty stoked because they kind of remind me of one of my favorite toys ever, and you will see what those toys are here in a little bit. But these are Giochi, and they're pretty cool. These first three guys kind of look like they go together. There's kind of the lava-looking dude, and there's another kind of lava-looking kind of dude, and my favorite of these three, holding two little fireballs in his hand. Pretty cool. They have no articulation at all. They're just like tiny little plastic statues, but they're pretty darn cool. These two look like they go together. The yellow and gray guys. I noticed they have very similar color schemes. Here's a few that were just kind of random. Just random colors, but really cool. I really like this blue guy. He's got like a crab claw in one hand and some other kind of claw on the other one. This guy's pretty cool. He reminds me of something in like Legend of Zelda, but what's really cool, I don't know if you can see, but he's got little like guns where his fingers are, like little laser blasters. Pretty freaking cool. I like that guy. And then there was like the two flying guys. This dude's pretty cool, kind of the eagle. And then there was this like owl beast looking thing. He actually looks like something from one of the shows where they go hunting for monsters, Monster Quest. Kind of looks like something from that. I can't remember which episode, but then there's these two like woodsy looking ones. This guy's pretty cool. And one of my personal favorites, the little mushroom guy. Freaking awesome. He's got like a little spore shooters on his hand, and yeah, he's just sweet. Just really like the way these guys are painted. They just look really cool. Don't know a whole lot about them except for they're Italian, and this guy was really cool. He was one of the first ones that caught my eye, and I was like, yeah, I want a couple of those, and dude offered me a nice little pile of them for a game that he wanted pretty badly. And dude wasn't really much of a game collector, it didn't seem like, but definitely had some cool toys, and I might do a trade with him in the future again. But last one we got of the Giochis is that guy. Pretty darn cool. I really like these guys. They're really neat. Okay, so the last lot of toys that I have for you guys is my favorite toy pretty much of all time. I have been searching for these for years and years and years, and have never managed to find one in the wild. I don't know if this is a West Coast thing. I don't know if they're just small numbers and it's just hard to find, but I've been looking for these guys for a very, very long time, and those are the Sahara Battle Beasts. And this guy has no rub symbol, but these guys were really cool. They were just anthropomorphized animals, so they looked like, they stood like humans, and they had hands like humans, but they were very cool. They had members of pretty much every species of the animal kingdom you could think of, or at least something that looked kind of like them. And there was lizards and birds and fish and mammals, and just all kinds of creatures. Well over 100 of them, actually. And this is the iguana. Really freaking cool. I don't actually know what all their names are, but He was one of the ones in the poorer condition. As you can see, there's a little square on their chest. They used to have rub symbols on them, very much like the Transformers rub symbols, except for they displayed either wood, fire, or water. And it's very much like rock, paper, scissors, where wood defeats water because it floats on water, and water defeats fire, and fire defeats wood. So really cool theme. A lot of these are missing rub symbols, but apparently you can buy rub symbols on eBay. I haven't checked that out yet, but I'm going to. Here's the first guy, the iguana dude. One of my favorites, actually. We have the mouse, or the rat. He's freaking amazing. Just really cool. A lot of them have little weapon hands on one hand, and the other hand's kind of normal. They all did come with weapons as well. They came in 2-packs, which was really cool. And if I remember right, when I was a kid, I think they were about $8, maybe $10 for a 2-pack of these guys. And we have this guy. He's definitely the one in the poorest condition. He does have a rub symbol, but it's like permanently rubbed in. He's got the wood, and it's like really messed up. His paint job's a little screwed up. So, walrus. One of my favorites ever. I was so stoked this guy had this guy, the toad. He is just amazing. I love the detail. One thing I must point out with Battle Beasts, and one of the reasons they're my favorite toys ever, is because of the color configuration. They're very good at matching up colors together that went really, really well, and this is a very good example. The yellow really pops on him in his eyes, and you know, his suit being that crazy reddish brown. It's just, they look so good. Okay, so we got the last one that doesn't have a weapon, though. This is the first one that has a really nice rub symbol, and definitely most people's, or one of most people's favorites. This is the snake, and his hands are 2 snakes, and yeah, you can rub the symbol. And I have a cat hair on my finger. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this at all, but yeah, probably not. Kind of dark, but anyways, you can rub his symbol, and he's a little water dude. But yeah, this guy is definitely a favorite. When I opened up the package, this is the first one that was sitting on top, and I was just like, oh my god. I picked him up. I haven't picked this guy up in probably 20 years. I never had him as a kid, but my friend had him, and he was one of my favorites. When I picked this guy up, I could not believe how small he seemed. And my girlfriend commented and said, wow, all these pictures I've seen of them, I expected them to be just a little bit bigger. And I said, that's funny, so did I. And, you know, I guess small hands, because, you know, I was just a teenager. My hands have considerably grown and gotten fatter as an adult. So, yeah, they seemed really small to me, but almost that made them cooler. It was just a really neat thing to notice. Okay, so the ones that don't have rub symbols but do have weapons, we have the squid, who is freaking amazing. Love him. He might turn out a little bit washed out, sorry about that, but, yeah, he's pretty freaking cool, and he's got the little spear hand, and, yeah, pretty neat coloration. Oh, there goes the spear. Next up, we have one of my favorites, and I actually got 2 of this guy. I gave the other one to my girlfriend's son, but he didn't have a weapon. But this is the Warthog, and talk about awesome coloring. I mean, they are really good at just getting really good color matches together and making these things look as cool as possible. And the rest of these guys, the last 3, actually are very close to mint condition. And we have the water buffalo. He's got this awesome like claw hand, and he's got his weapon and rub symbol. Freaking awesome condition. A little bit of paint wear, but not a whole lot. And just a really, really cool figure. And we have the moose. The moose is freaking amazing too. Really, really like the moose. That is one of the few that my friends didn't have and I didn't have, because between all of us, my friends had a lot of brothers. Between all of us and myself, we had a lot of the Battle Beasts, and I don't know what the hell happened to mine. My personal favorite, the octopus. Just an amazing figure. He is so freaking cool looking. I mean, geez, take these guys away, put him in the middle. He is the king of the awesomeness of Battle Beasts. These are just amazing toys. They're made by Takara, the same people who made Transformers, and we're kind of a little subline of Transformers. In fact, they started from a comic book, and yeah, they're just something that I've been looking for a very, very long time. And now that I have these 10 on hand and displayed and everything, I am definitely going to be searching for the rest of them, and I do mean all of them. I want all of the original Battle Beasts that came to America, and then maybe I'll go for some of the Laser Beasts and the newer Battle Beasts that came out in Japan only, and some of the new lines that are coming out as well. These toys are making a comeback, so hopefully you guys really enjoyed that. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think of these toys. I don't know if you guys have ever even seen them before. A lot of people collected Z-Bots at the same time. Z-Bots were pretty cool too. So anyways, that's all I have for you guys for little guys. Alright, so as you can see, these are the last 3 pickups from my toys. The other ones were kind of small toys. These ones are a little bit bigger. I guess I'm getting closer to actually getting caught up on my videos, my pickup videos, because I actually just picked up 2 of these Transformers like 2 days ago. And that's these 2 on the end. Bumblebee here is missing his side door, so that kind of sucks, but other than that, he's in pretty decent condition. I might actually go back and see if I can dig through their toys and see if I can find his doors, because I didn't realize it at first. This guy is pretty awesome. Not even sure what his name is, but he's an Autobot. Pretty sweet. And he was a buck. And he was a buck. Awesome deal. Now, the giant guy in the middle, I want to say he's Brawl. Pretty damn sure he's Brawl. All of you Transformer heads can correct me and bitch at me if I have any of these guys transformed wrong. So anyways, he is sweet. He is giant. He is like a foot tall. He is missing the other cannon. There's the one up top. He's supposed to have one right here as well. Dual cannons. That's the only thing that I can tell that he's missing. But he's got these awesome gun-mounted shoulder-mounted guns, and this gun right here, and just awesome freaking guns to pull out. And he's just really sweet. He's got this like tank gun, and he's awesome. And he was just a Craigslist find. I just randomly went to their house because they had one awesome Transformer and a couple shitty ones. So anyways, that's it for those Transformers, and pretty much that's it for a pickup. I will have a little outro for you. Thank you for watching. Okay, so here's one last little money shot. Just show off all the toys at once because they just look so damn cool displayed. Got the Gyochi to the left, got the Battle Beast to the right, 3 big-ass Transformers. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked on this pickup, or these few pickups. Thank you very much, Fabio, for the trade, and thank you very much, Spencer, for the trade. I didn't mention him at first. He's the one that I got the Battle Beast from, and will be doing future trades with, hopefully. He wants maybe a couple Transformers of mine, so we shall see. In the meantime, very glad I got these, and that's all I have for you guys. If you liked the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos, please hit that subscribe button, and please leave a comment on this. Did you like seeing a toy video in the midst of all the retro gaming goodness, or was it an obstruction? Was it a nice surprise? Did it not matter either way? Were you just happy to see these cool toys, or were you frowning the entire time? Let me know. I just want to know your opinions, and what do you guys think of Battle Beasts? Are they not the coolest toy ever? Am I delusional? I think they're just freaking awesome. So, anyways, that's it. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'd say keep rocking the retro games, but keep rocking the retro toys, I guess. Thank you very much for watching. Nintenjoel signing out.